I think the main goal for the women's team is to win the conference. I think that we have 8 girls on the team that are capable of playing and contributing to the team and to the success of the team. I really feel good about our chances going in. It's going to be some tough competition now that we're in the WAC, and you know, considering the fact that we don't play a conference schedule, we'll just have to be ready to play.
I think the main thing with the women, we're gonna have the same group of girls for this year plus 2 years, except for our only senior graduating. So pretty much it's gonna be the same block for a while, and we just want to make sure that we establish expectations, rules, and also system of play. You know, a lot of our girls are young, but talented, which is a good thing. We just have to make sure we coach them the right way to get their full potential, because as I said, if we're able to establish a system and teach them a little bit better how to play or the key moments, I think we can be very, very successful. But we're just going to have to put a lot of work in, and we will. They know the expectations are very high. It's just a matter of how hard we work, and really if we are able to execute on the key moments when those opportunities come.
Marnie Perez and Karen Emeralda, they missed the fall season due to injuries. Karen had an ACL tear, and Marnie had a torn labrum in her shoulder, and they weren't able to play in the fall. But having them back for the spring is going to really help us, because they bring an element to the game that will help us in our doubles, I do believe. Last year they did very well, and you know, now they, especially Marnie, she knows what it takes to play at this level. Division I level, and Karen, of course, she's our senior leadership of the team. So having them back, not only on the court, but you know, during practices on the sideline, to help, you know, motivate the team and get behind the team, and you know, just show their leadership skills, is going to be really good for the team going forward. Because as Javier said, we're a young team, and we have probably 4 new players, and so having them back will help us a lot.
Sometimes when freshmen come in, they are nervous or they have too much pressure to perform, and they do not do well. I think the case with Kirsa and Faith is the opposite. They've been playing great. They've been playing their tennis. You know, they have very different tennis styles, but both of them work, and that made them have successful results. Now, with that being said, I think if they're able to perform at the same level in the spring, with the help of obviously Karen and Marnie being back, which freed that, you know, kind of upperclassmen leadership, I think our team is going to be successful, you know, because we have, as I said before, we have talented girls that are young, and we have some other girls that are older too, and they have had experience. So that combination, I think, can make our team very successful. Obviously, if we are able to put all the right amount of hard work.
I think that they're excited. I mean, they've talked about, you know, approached us about when we're practicing, and they're ready to go, and they're ready to practice and get the season started. So from this point, we've got 2 weeks until we play our first match against University of Detroit. So I think that they'll be ready. I think they want to be ready, and I think that they'll do well. So it's exciting for us to know that they're excited. So that means that, you know, we'll have the good intensity in practice. We'll have the focus and practice that we need. And so once we go through these 2 weeks of practice before our first match, I think they'll be ready to go.
I mean, I feel the same way. I'm very excited. Obviously, it's going to be my first match at, you know, at Chicago State. And, you know, all I'm really hoping, as I said, is work hard. Make sure that nobody is injured, that everybody's healthy to play, and I think everything else will take care of itself. You know, I'm not worried. I know we have a talented team. It's just a matter of putting the hard work in, and then just let the girls play and trust that they'll do what they know how to do best. You know, which is compete hard, and you know, for the most part, when you're competing hard, good things happen. So just very excited, and just cannot wait for the season to get started.